Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's the 30th of December, and Xur is here in the tower hangar up some steps. The Destiny 2 API is down, which means we can't get any grades from Lightgg, so we'll soldier on as best we can. Let's have a look at his wares. Hello, you weirdo. Okay, first off, ooh, Prometheus lens, that's quite nice. That's a great exotic. Actually, what have we got here? There's lovely, it's well worth picking that baby. Fires a solar trace beam that creates a field of heat energy that grows as the weapon is fired. Sustained damage applies scorch to the target as well. That's well worth picking up if you ain't got it. Next, we've got, right, Hunters, Shards of Galanor. Let's have a look at this baby. Hits and kills with Blade Barrage return super energy after your super ends. Not that your end is very super. What have we got statage-wise? It's a 60, so, you know, it's okay. Resilience is 15, which is nice, but we want that in mobility, really, for our Hunters. Intellect 14, don't really like that too much, so the roll ain't that great, but it's a tiny little exotic there. Next, for the Titans, we have the Doomfang Pauldrons, which look awesome, if you ask me, if it ever catches up. It's taking bloody forever these days. 62 in total we've got here. What have we got? We've got Recovery 18, Resilience 3. Oh, it's all arse about face, and we'll never get to see them. Hang on. At last, here they are. Look, they're crazy, and I love them. So yeah, that's not too bad for those. And then finally, for the Warlocks, we've got the Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Let's have a look at statage while we look at what it does. Provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb. Nova Bomb kills, grants super energy. What have we got here? Recovery 15. The Warlock one is the best because that's leaning into your well, of course. Resilience 11. That's not bad either. Discipline is arse, strength is good. So overall, I think the best one of the exotics is the Skull there of Dire Ahamkara. Now, even though we can't get the grades for these weapons, we can have a look on Lightgg and see how popular each of the perks are. So as for something different, let's do that and start off with the Whispering Slab here. Now, Vorpal Weapon is the most popular perk in this end column. 30% of people retain that one, so we're off to a good start. And then Killing Wind, well, 24% of people have Killing Wind as well, so that's pretty popular too. So this is looking like a good roll. Fiberglass Arrow Shaft and Helical Fletching. Well, actually, Fiberglass Arrow Shaft is the top one, which is pretty cool, and then Helical Fletching is the second one. So this is a really good roll for this bow. And finally, we've got Agile Bowstring and also Elastic String as well. Agile Bowstring is the top perk. So this is probably an A, or very close to an A. It was not quite an S, maybe, but yes, I'd have said this is an A. So an excellent bow there this week. Now, the Dire Promise Hand Cannon. Let's have a little look here. Elemental Capacitor in the first one. Not popular. Only 7% of people keep that one. Rangefinder is the most popular one there. Auto-loading holster. Nah, that's going to be, yeah, I'm right. That's in the doldrums, 6.7%. What people tend to like there is Schnapschnot Schneitz in there, which is quite cool. Then we've got Extended Mag and High Caliber rounds. High Caliber rounds are the most popular perk in that one, and Extended Mag is the least, so, you know, you might be able to salvage it. And finally, we've got Steady Hand HCS and True Sight HCS as well. Steady Hand is the most popular, and True Sight is the third most popular. So overall, there's a couple of decent, well, one or two decent perks in there. This is probably in the D region, maybe even F. Now then, Escape Velocity. Vorpal Weapon, second most popular perk. Osmosis is the most popular perk here on this weapon. Overflow is the most popular. 57% of people retain this perk on this gun, or rather they keep the gun because it's got this perk on it, so that's really good. We've got Tactical Mag and we've got Alloy Mag as well. Tactical Mag, well, that's not too bad. That's the second most popular. And Alloy Mag, let's have a little look. Where's that, baby? Ooh, not looking good. We're right down to the bottom there, so that's okay. And then they've got Is 5 Circle and Is 2 Classic. Is 2 Classic is the second most popular, and then the next most popular is that one. So generally, probably we're looking at a B here. That's pretty good. Plus with the range masterwork as well, that's nice. Okay, Timeline's Vertex. Let's see what you got for us, baby. Disruption Break. Ooh, 14.7% of people keep that one. Not popular. The most popular up there again is Snapshot Sights. Firmly Planted, though, is the most popular perk in that column. 50% of people like to keep that perk, so that's pretty good. And we've got Accelerated Coils and Particle Repeater. Well, Accelerated Coils is the most popular, and Particle Repeater is the least, so there we are. Make of that what you will. And then Signal MS5 and Transmission MS7. Well, the Signal MS5 is the most popular, and the other one is right down the bottom there. So generally, I'd have said we were looking at a C to a B there. Ooh, Range Masterwork too, nice. Let's have a look at the Fractethist. Here we go, Adrenaline Junkie, least most popular here, unfortunately. 4%, 10% of that is retained. Full auto, oh, that's not good. 9%, this is not a very good roll, folks. We've got a pended mag, and we've got light mag there as well. Well, you know, I suppose pended light mag is the last but one popularity. No, not very good at all. And corkscrew rifling and barrel shroud as well. Well, they're not great either. So it's not a particularly good roll, unfortunately. It's probably an F on that. Ooh, now the falling guillotine. Here we go. This is interesting. No, it's not, because what you really want on this baby is whirlwind blade, which is excellent. Surrounded is the next most popular, but 73% of people keep the whirlwind blade, and then this is the next most popular with only 14%. That's a huge difference. So not many people keep this one. Energy transfer as well is the least most popular in that column there. We've got balance guard and sword master's guard. Let's have a little look at that. Well, sword master's guard is the most popular, and balance guard is the second. And they've got hungry edge, honed edge, and Glen Close as well at the end there. What's our look at the top here? Oh my goodness me, we'll get it right one day. Yeah, jagged edge, there we go. That is the top perk in that column there. Overall, I just said a C, possibly pushing a B, maybe. And finally, the stars in shadow. Let's have a little look here. We've got Vorpal weapon on this. That's a mid-range perk. 7.5% of people keep it in that column. Most popular, if you're interested, is kill clip there. Field prep, that's right down the bottom as well, with 4.8%. Most popular in that column there is outlaw. And then we've got steady rounds and fled magwell as well. Steady rounds is only 11% of people, and fled magwell is only 8% of people, so not very popular, not good. And then chambered competent potato and extended barrel as well. Well, extended barrel is, where are we? Oh, sorry, extended barrel, yeah, is like 9%, so nothing great there, unfortunately, folks. Arrowhead break is what you want there, and of course there's a stability masterwork in it too. Now we've gone for future war cult, with a complete cult. We have simulator gloves here, 64. That is a nice stat with a nice resilience. Recovery isn't that good, but that is a good resilience stat on the gloves. On the jackets is 23 in strength and 13 in resilience. Again, 59 is a bit low, but that's a hell of a strength stat if you're building into a melee build. Ooh, look at it there. There's lovely. There's our bond. Here's our helmet. 60. 20 again in the strength. 17 in resilience. Of course you want it in recovery, but still not bad. And finally, those boots. 24 in recovery and 20. They're excellent. They are well worth picking up, those boots, if you're looking for grenade builds and, of course, well builds as well. Right, okay, Titans. 62 on the old armsies. 20 in resilience. That's not bad at all. Recovery's a bit poo, but not too bad. How do these look? Sorry, I'm not looking at Titan arms. They're great. Next, we've got 63 chests, and it's all arse about phase. 22 in recovery. For goodness sake, why don't you stick it in the bloody sodding bloody hell? Okay, entanglement mark. There's the end of that. 60 on the helmet. Again, not very good. Not really worth it, to be honest. Resilience. That is an excellent set of trousers there. 27 in resilience. That is immense. In fact, that is immense. And they look pretty cool too. They're probably worth picking up. And hunters, let's have a look. 56 of the gauntlets. That's a bit pup. 57 as well there. Mobility is a 12. Not very good there. There's your cloak. Let's have a look at your helmet. Oh, look at that resilience. 27. Brilliant resilience. Dreadful mobility. Oh, dear, dear. And finally, what have we got here? A total of 61 there. For the booties, nothing too completely brilliant. That's probably the best of the lot there. Right then, let's have a look at this Hawk Moon, because we've got a pretty good one here. Oh, that's smooth grip. Oh, no, they look practically identical. That's polymer grip. That's right at the bottom, only 16.9%. 23% like smooth grip. However, rangefinder is the most popular perk in that column there. 36% of people. Alloy magazine is 100%. It's always the same. And then finally, we've got hammer forged rifling there, which is the most popular. We've got chambered competent potato, rather. What's that one say? Well, that's not very popular either. So not that great a role for the Hawk Moon, apart from the rangefinder, of course. Right, let's have a look at the Dead Man's Tale and see what we've got. We've got composite socks. Let's have a look at that. I'm pretty sure that's very, very... no, short action stock is the most popular, but composite socks is is the second most popular, and literally by 0.2% or 0.5%, so that's a very good one there. Fourth time's the charm, however, is right down the bottom. Unfortunately, only 7.4% of people keep that one. Vorpal weapon is the big one in that column, 42% of people. We've got armor piercing rounds, that's like a 11%. High caliber rounds is what you want there. And then small bar as well. Ooh, where's that? That's kind of right in the middle as well. So not really a very good roll on that dead man's tail, unfortunately. Well, we may as well have a look at what Banshee's got to offer, because I can actually go into the Lightgg there and see how popular all the perks are. So first of all, let's have a look at this, the Staccato 46. Popularity-wise, of course, well, incandescent is always very popular. Shoot to loot, what's that? 15% of people keep shoot to loot. Extended mag and steady rounds, well, there we are. They're not, well, extended mag is extended mag, I suppose, and steady rounds isn't that popular either. So probably this would translate, I'd say, to around about a C grade in popularity. But incandescent, come on! Next, we've got the Jarararararararaka 3S. What have we got here? Golden Tricorn. That's quite a popular perk. Perfect Float. Not that popular, that one, actually. Only 14% of people retain it. Extended mag, light mag, small bar, and also extended barrel as well. And it's got a stability masterwork. So overall, this probably wouldn't be the best, but probably around a C area grade. Next, the Redback 5SI. It's not a Ford Fiesta, it's a sidearm. Got Vorpal weapon, that's 15% of people retain that. Not that popular. The most popular perk in the end one here is Rampage. Compulsive Reloader, I quite like, but this is the least popular what you call perk. However, it could be because it's quite new. Then we've got Tactical Mag and a Steady Round, which are reasonably popular. But then we've got Arrowhead Break, which is the most popular one in that first column at 18% of people retain it. And Full Bore, which is sort of in the middle there as well. So that's generally not too bad again. Probably a B for that Redback. Now for the Funnel Web. Ooh, we've got Rangefinder on here. Not popular on this, only 16% like Rangefinder. The most popular one is Frenzy in this column. Steady Hand. Let's have a look at that one. Well, what's that one? Ooh, this least most popular one you could possibly have in that column perk there. Perk column, rather. Accurized rounds, now that's the most popular perk you can have there, so that's pretty cool. And the second most popular, Tactical Mag as well. That's a nice column. And then finally, these two, we're kind of in the middle to the bottom here with Extended Barrel and Hammer Forged Rifling. Generally a mixed bag on the lower side there, probably a D that would have been. Now for the next one, the Typhon GL5. I've used this so much in the exotic mission, it's brilliant if you're going in solo. I'd really recommend it, and this actually isn't a bad roll at all. Chill Clip, that's the second most popular perk in that roll. Genesis, unfortunately, that's the least most popular perk, with only 12% of people keeping that one. And then we've got Alloy Casing and Augmented Drum. They're pretty high up the list as well. They're reasonably popular, although they're not the top two. And then finally, we've got Quick Launch, which is right down the bottom, unfortunately, but then Volatile Launch, which is basically at the top with 26% of people keeping it as a perk. So overall, again, that's probably, I just said a C, edging on a B. Now, the Taipan 4FR is a great gun, but because we can craft it, people generally don't tend to keep the ones that you can buy. Do you know what I mean? So let's have a look anyway and see what we've got. We've got Box Breathing, not very popular at all. Box Breathing, only 5.9%. Firing Line is the baby people like to keep in there. Genesis, again, ooh, not popular at all. We like Triple Tap, apparently. That's the top favoured perk in this column. Then we've got Liquid Coils and Projection Fuse. Now then, ooh, well, Liquid Coils is quite high, but Projection Fuse is the bottom perk, unfortunately. And then finally, Corkscrew Rifling, and we've got Arrowhead Break as well, which is the most popular, and Corkscrew is the third most popular. So that would drag it from an F to maybe a D and a push. And here we are with old Saintly Poos, and it's freelance trials this week, and the map is Eternity. And let's go and have a little look at what gun we've got. If you get to the lighthouse and do your adept malarkeys, ooh, it's the Unwavering Duty Adept Machine Gun. Bloody hell, look at that. Ooh, look at that. That's very, very nice as well. That's pretty cool, an adaptive frame. So there we go. That's nice. Look at the goldiness of it all. So with the API being down, it's a bit of a bum because we can't change things with the Destiny Item Manager, whatever it is, when we're playing. So it can be a bit of a strain, but I would recommend you find the final 12 orbs because you're going to get yourself an absolutely stunning Sparrow. Ooh, hello, Saint. And there is also a really cool secret as well. Get out of the way, Saint, you git. He's always in the bloody way. Hello, I'm talking here, Saint. Sod off. I'm going to sit there now. Yeah, so I've done a guide on that if you want to have a little look. He shoved his ass in my face. I'm leaving this in, by the way. I like cock-ups. Ooh, sounds a bit rude. Don't fart, Saint, you'll kill me. So yes, I'll leave a link to that guide here as well. And all that remains for me to say is I wish you all a happy new year, 2023. Hopefully, it'll be a good one. And I want to thank you all for watching the channel this year. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again in the new year. Sausage it.